¿A dónde está papi?
Welcome to the Sunday. I almost said Saturday. Sunday stream. I hope everyone's having an awesome Sunday. Sorry about that delay, folks.
Funday.
It is indeed. It is not Catterday. Not exactly in the name, but in spirit, it will be Catterday. How's it going, Astro? How's it going, Heat? How's it going, Echo Resto Dragon?
Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here with us
Yes.
today. We appreciate it.
Whew. It is. It was quite a hectic day.
Hectic, but good.
Yeah. It is so freaking hot. It is above 80 degrees for sure.
Yeah.
So the reason why we took so long is because we went to a small, I guess, farm kind of deal. And we got some plants to start. I don't know exactly what we got, to be quite honest.
You don't remember?
No, not at all. All I know is that there was some tomatoes, some flowers. That's about it. Oh, wait. Cantaloupes. We got some cantaloupes.
We got cucumber, squash, peppers.
Oh, that's right. We also got more peppers.
Cantaloupe, like you said. Tomatoes. Yep. And we got some nice flower baskets, too.
Yeah, to put some herbs outside. We've got, mint. We got some mint.
Yeah,
I think.
spearmint and peppermint, I think.
Okay, both?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure. Y'all put so much like different kind of stuff in the bag, I don't know. But the point being is it's gonna be a lot of different varieties. Hopefully in the next few months we'll be able to grow some stuff.
Well, we'll probably be eating from that garden in the next few weeks.
Well,
Not everything, but some of the things.
Yeah. Did you get any more cayenne peppers or just sweet peppers?
We got more habanero peppers, and we got... Was it cayenne we got?
I don't know. I actually don't remember. There was like
yeah,
you guys got a bunch of different
peppers,
things.
Habanero pepper, and orange lunchbox peppers.
Gotcha, but those are sweet?
Yes.
I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me check something.
Did you break the stream already? We literally just got started. Guys, I don't believe him. Did he break the stream? You can tell me. It's okay. I won't rat you out. What'd you do?
For some reason, the tablet was no. When I was trying to do studio preview, it was saying that that I couldn't see your mic output, but that's not the case because I see it here. So I just wanted to make sure. It seems to be working. Okay, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Hold on, let me move the
What'd you do, Carlos?
I tried. That's probably
as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, without time. It seems to be working. Okay. All right. That's good enough.
Forgot to turn our light on.
Nah, the light's not.
Oh.
It's out of battery.
Ew.
I don't know if you could see it, but it's very dim.
Yeah, I turned it back off.
Yeah, it's you can barely see it.
Oh well.
Oh, by the way, I found another a difficult truth sticker.
Sweet.
It's somewhere. I literally just saw it.
Sweet.
So it's either
twinsies.
Yeah, it's either in that bag of stickers that you gave me, and I think I put one in there, or it's somewhere in this area. Because as I was putting stuff away, um, I found it. I found an extra one.
Nice.
It is so hot.
It's not that bad.
Hmm?
It's not that bad.
No, it is.
It is. Oh,
I'm
Carlos.
getting Florida flashbacks.
No,
Yeah,
it is not that bad.
100%.
Oh my gosh.
It is exactly like Florida.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
It
not.
feels just like it.
No, fam. When I go down to Florida, I about die. Here, I don't about die.
Hmm.
You just think it's hot because you've only been here when it's cold.
Well, it's definitely hot.
But I don't know who told you that it didn't get hot.
No, it's not that it doesn't get hot. I'm saying that it reminds me of Florida.
Hmm.
If up here it's like 80s, in Florida it's probably close to 90s, I would say.
Was it really? I don't think it was that hot.
Hmm?
It's 79 degrees outside. Get over yourself.
What? It definitely feels a lot hotter than 79.
No. Said the high for the day was 82.
Jeez, and it still feels hot.
That's what I'm telling you. You're being a baby. It's not hot.
It is definitely hot.
When you sit inside in air conditioning all the time, yes. If you go outside, it will be hot in comparison.
Yeah.
But it ain't hot.
Humidity sucks, true.
When's the
But
last time it was 80 degrees in South Florida?
every day. It is literally every day is
no,
80
it's
degrees.
in the 90s, not 79.
Summer, it can get really hot. But it's always freaking like hot, like 80s hot. Desert heat is better? Kind of. I don't know. There's pros and cons.
South
like-
Florida, South Florida is usually like 88 and up. 88 is
Yeah,
a
well-
cool day. Last time I was in Cape Coral, it got up to 104 degrees.
I've not seen triple digits. But then again, I lived on the East Coast.
Right.
So, I don't know. That's different.
I was still high 80s and 90s
Nah.
on the East Coast.
How's it going, heat? Desert heat is better. I mean, desert heat has pros and
At
cons.
least it's dry.
Yeah, but it also kind of makes you feel like you're in a convection oven.
I prefer the desert heat to the humid heat, personally.
I don't know. I don't know. Like they say it's better, but I don't know. The last time I went to Las Vegas, where it was that type of heat, I just felt like I was in a convection oven. Bloody nose shade actually feels cooler. Oh yeah, bloody noses, the con side, shade actually feels cooler, pro side. Gotcha. Well, I mean, once you're in the shade here, it's not that bad. It's tolerable. I'm in a humid state right now, but it's only 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that is better. Now we're getting close.
That's funny.
I think after this weekend, it might cool a little bit for a couple of days.
Yeah, it's definitely warm today, but not super hot.
After today, it might get a little bit cooler.
We like cooler. I'd rather wear a jacket.
Yeah. Well, in a few months, yeah. We had snow on Friday. What? Nice. Echo Rester Dragon, how's it going? You take a shower in humidity, you feel like you took a shower after a while? That's true. That is 100% true. That is like life in Florida, basically. Life in Florida is taking a shower and then feeling like it was all not worth it.
Yeah, it's almost not worth it in Florida, is it?
Well,
At least we got mountains here.
at least what?
At least we have mountains here.
At least we have mountains here. That's true.
And it's only hot a little bit of the year.
Yeah, that's definitely a relief that it's not like Florida where it's permanently hot. Here it's just like a season.
That's right.
All my munchies are going stale because of this all my munchies are going stale because of this humidity. Yikes. That sucks. That'll make that stuff go bad real quick.
That it will.
In fact, the other day when we went to your house, you were telling me the story where you had to throw out a batch because it got, what, mildewy? No. Was it mildewy or mold?
Mold.
It was mold?
Yeah.
Ugh. Yikes.
But it wasn't on my. It was not my fault. It was sent to me like that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Stuck in Florida.
Oh, well, yeah. That makes a lot more sense now.
Mm-hmm.
Well. And by munchies, do you mean edibles that you made? Because I remember vaguely looking at your Discord, saying that you were baking edibles. I
Nice.
think. What's the deal in GA with MJ? I think it's a big no-no. If you get caught with
It's different in every county.
It's different in every county.
Yeah.
I heard it was like a big no-no here.
No, it's different in every county.
Gotcha.
I guess it just depends what they catch you with.
Okay. Because, like, I was seeing that, like, if you had enough, I guess you get slapped with a felony or some stuff like that for for possession. Yeah, never did it because I found an ounce. What? How did you find an ounce? London was 74 degrees Fahrenheit today. Sheesh.
That's some luck I need in life. Let me just trip over a whole ounce. No big deal.
Oh, okay. Hold on. We got more context that you forgot about. Okay, so nice. It's like finding money under your couch or something. It's like you're searching around one day and then you find a bunch of money under the couch or something. Except, oh, sorry, I didn't answer that question, Astro. That is the Cuban flag. So, I guess we'll do story time. In the intros that you guys see, each one shifts like different YouTube videos because it's from a channel that my friend runs who makes beats, and he is Cuban, so he made all of the intro music. Basically all of the intro is just his beats played back to back until the 10 minutes are up.
Very cool.
Nice. I buy it in large amounts. Yeah, she does too. Bulk pricing and all. Cheaper pricing.
So what's everyone been up to on the Discord?
Well, I sometimes take a peek at Heat's Discord, and that's like the last thing that I remember.
Yeah, I see some of the photos that she posts on Instagram when I get on there.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't really had much time to be on social media much lately.
Damn, the stream ender. Sorry, we're gonna have to shut this stream down. Just not enough viewers. You're right. All right, pack it up, everybody. Pack it up. We're done for today.
Do what now?
I'm on this great server for potheads, and I'm learning a lot. Nice.
Oh, I want to join. Somebody send me an invite.
Yeah, you can send things like directly on Discord, right? Like DMs.
Mhm.
No, it's not my hometown. Although one of my parents is from Costa Rica. Their flag is red. Well, I was about to say, well, the
Red, white,
American
and
flag is
blue.
red, white, and blue too. When did you start streaming with my sister? This is news to me. I'm learning so much today. Today I learned.
Who's my sibling?
I don't know. Apparently I am. This is news to me. I learned 2 things today. I learned that you have to shut a stream down automatically when you don't have an X amount of viewers. And then today I learned that I'm actually streaming with my sibling.
Huh.
I didn't know that. I'm just learning all kinds of new things today.
Huh.
Right?
I didn't know we were siblings.
Me neither. Twins, in fact.
That's a little concerning. Just a little.
I don't know. Eventually, trolls are going to learn that there's no power here. We're semi-twins. Not 100%. Not 100%.
Seems legit. Seems really legit.
Well, we
it's
still
good
need.
to know that you're my brother.
Yeah, I know. They're not sending their best, folks. No. Just the most random thing, too. I mean, hey. Maybe they're trying to help us out because earlier. Maybe they're trying to help us out. Earlier they said that that we had to shut the stream down because of not enough viewers, but their engagement also drives up the algorithm, so maybe they're just trying to help us out. That's what it is. Maple Leaf Dragon, how's it going? That's what I'm gonna go with.
Sounds legit. I think I can support that.
Yeah, we got a couple of the Dragon Squad here today. We got Maple Leaf Dragon and Echo Resto Dragon came in. Oh, what was I gonna say? Yes, we need to put that because I used to had this on my old setup when it was just me in a chair, and I had this on one of the those kind of shelves. And I was thinking what you said to put like a little sign here. I was just thinking to see how it looked. And I think that idea would look nice. You know, with the little circle sign. Yeah, it's gonna look nice.
With the plants.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome.
I'm just chilling on a Sunday. So are we for the next little bit. I'm technically lifted dragon. Oh, you're part. That's right. Don't worry. Once a dragon squad, always a dragon squad, right? Is that what it is?
Dragon squad.
Yeah, because for the Young Turks, they have a dragon squad where all these folks have like different versions of dragon in their name. So we got Maple Leaf Dragon, Echo Resto Dragon. Heat used to be Lifted Dragon. Oh, the first rule is don't talk about the Dragon Squad. Sorry. You're right. I just completely broke. I broke it.
Good job.
That's right.
That's that little girl at her dance
Oh,
recital
nice.
last night. That's the family.
That's the family? Cool. I'd breathe more maple syrup, but I'm sweet enough already.
Oh.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with maple syrup. It's really good. I wish I had the endless supply of maple syrup for waffles
We
and
may
pancakes.
just have that in the backyard. How do we know?
Hmm?
We may just have some in the backyard, and you never know.
Oh, maple trees. There are maple trees back there.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's so pretty. I can't wait to go up there.
I wonder if the dragon is the most famous non-existent creature. Maybe.
Dragon or unicorn, probably.
Maybe.
Or the Loch Ness Monster.
I don't know. Dragon, unicorn, Loch Ness monster.
Can we get a vote on this? I feel like we need a poll.
Yeah, if Heat has 5 seconds to make a poll, which is the most famous non-existent creature? Dragon, unicorn. What else? You said dragon, unicorn, Loch Ness monster. Did you get those vines cut back? No. No.
No.
Interesting Canadian fact. Canada has a strategic maple syrup reserve. It's important. Oh, Bigfoot too. Bigfoot and the Yeti, are they not almost the same? The Yeti's just like a Arctic version, right? Oh, you're on mobile? Shoot. Can we do it on... Yeah, we can. Let me see. I remember doing this. Or maybe you can't do it on mobile. I'm gonna close this out. Let's see if I can go to my settings. Not settings, my channel.
Does anybody else ever look at things that people post on the internet that they genuinely thought was a good thing to post on the internet, and you wonder why?
Oh, it's the internet.
Huh?
What about... Oh, it's the internet. That's like literally every other post I see. No, I can't do it on mobile. I thought you could. What do you mean unrecognized command? Bro, are you for real? What about fairies? Oh yeah, fairies are also...
Oh, fairies and elves?
Yeah, fairy... But elves... I don't know. Okay, so list our options. We've got... Loch Ness Monster, Dragon, Unicorn, and we'll throw in Bigfoot. Wait, that's 4.
What, do you need another one?
We could do fairies if there's a space for it. I'm pretty sure my sister's an elf. Does she not age? A leprechaun. Yeah, but that's not like a creature, is it? Is a leprechaun a creature? I don't know. I don't think elves and leprechauns like go into that. They're more humanoid. Creature like a unicorn or like a dragon. My computer won't get online? Boo. It's okay.
How about Bigfoot?
And Bigfoot might fit into those categories. No, very quickly. She has pointed tipped ears and eat vegetarian. Oh yeah, she's definitely an elf. 100%. 100%. That's how you know. I'm dying laughing at myself here, really? Oh no. What'd you do?
You excited to get the garden planted, Carlos?
I'm excited for some of it, yes.
Some of it?
I think the thing that I'm really, really wanting is the cucumbers. Those things are cool. Did we get any cucumbers? I forgot.
We got 3.
There we go. Alright, did you get a poll going? I think the dragon mostly comes from Chinese myth. Yes, I think so. I'm actually not sure. Actually, I'm not gonna say I don't know. There we go. Cool. For some reason, it doesn't even focus on both of us. It wants to focus on you. I'm not even kidding.
I mean, can you blame it?
No.
Don't mind me. I'm here plotting my takeover of the world. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys have been here yet, but it's good.
Nice.
It's not far from here. I won't say where, but it's not far from here.
Nice. Here we go. I failed. Sorry about that. No, it's all good. It's all good. I think the dragon mostly comes from Chinese myth, I guess. Draconian creatures are first described in mythologies of the ancient Near East and appear in ancient Mesopotamian art and literature. Really? Weren't there like dragons in, well, not dragons, but like dragon-like creatures also in like Norse? Like Norse myth or no? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with that. Alright, so I did fix the chat so that it's not always over you. I put it in the middle, kind of.
Good.
The unicorns appeared early in Mesopotamian artwork, but it was also referred to as ancient myths of India and China. What, the unicorn as well? Interesting. Yeah, I'm also gonna accept that, well, what if I put autofocus? Nordic dragons were worms? Like, is that how you pronounce it?
Can you imagine being around back in the day and having to worry about some magical giant lizard creature that breathes dragon? Like, I'm gonna just protect myself with this stick. It's all good. No worries. I got the stick. I'll be okay.
Yeah, but I don't think they meant like, I don't know, literal stuff, or would they like you know?
Who knows?
Hey, we have focus. Yeah, I fixed it.
All right, good job.
I fixed
Carlos.
it. See? There we go. It's a little better anyways. I think so. Alright, so now I know what I'm supposed to do. I thought I was getting cataracts. No, it was just me. My phone was in autofocus, and then I switched it to manual focus. And for some reason, it just didn't want to focus on both of us, or at least have a flat, you know, all around focus. It was just continuing to insist that it was going to focus on her. So, yeah, I fixed it. Don't worry, you're not getting cataracts, so that's good.
Cataracts are bad. Poor Melody's got cataracts.
Aw. That being said, I also need to get my eyes checked at some point.
Yeah, I probably need to go get mine checked. I'm sure my glasses need to be
Redone?
Yeah.
Not redone,
new prescription.
yes, that. You left your glasses here, by the way. I
Yeah.
just noticed that.
I know.
Yeah. I walked back to fix the chat, and I'm like, huh.
Yeah, a little bummed to have missed National Go Topless Day, but it will be alright.
What mythology are worms from? Nordic mythology. Image results for origins in European mythology. A worm, also spelled worm, means either dragon, worm, or serpent.
Huh.
Yep.
Interesting.
They were the type of they remind me of shoot, what are they called? Drakes? Not dragons, but like drakes. If you spend a lot of time staring at screens, I recommend blue light filter glasses. Yep. I think my girlfriend's glasses are blue light as well.
Nice.
I think hers are blue light. Blue light filter anyways. Which I do spend a lot of time staring at screens. That's literally all I do for
It's so bad for you.
10 plus hours, I think.
Yeah, that's so bad for you.
For your eyes, yeah.
Supposedly there's something on my iPad that I got that adjusts the light so that you don't get...
Yeah. All like newer devices should have that. I think my phone has it too.
I forgot to bring it with me. I'll get the pencil tomorrow, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, we can go afterwards.
You sure?
I think
Down to
so.
Canton and back?
I think so. It's like what, 20 minutes?
15 from my house, so about probably 20, 25 from here.
Yeah, which means 20. Yeah, we would. I mean, as long as we get there by 6:30, I think we'll be okay.
Let me see what time they close too, because it's Sunday.
Yes, I think it's 7. They close at
They
7.
do. I knew it was early, I just didn't remember if it was 7, 8.
Gotcha.
That's a cool thing about living here, guys, is It ain't like the city. They don't work you like slaves here.
Huh? Just
Places actually, like most places, are closed on Sunday here, period.
yeah, that's true.
If they're open on Sunday, they're only open for partial hours.
Right. That reminds me of this that I saw today. Can I post a link about something in Medieval Snails? If he is still there, send it to her. She'll post it. Adjusting the color temperature to favor red spectrum does help a bit. That is true. That is very true. People will use blue light to regulate their sleep and tiredness. Yes, well, lack of blue light, I should say. Lack of blue light. The more blue light, the more active your brain stays.
That makes sense. That makes perfect
If
sense.
Heat is in chat, send it to her CDN. I don't know if she's still in chat.
We also hope to have some new graphics and stuff coming for you guys soon. Gonna be working with an iPad Pro and an Apple Pencil and see if I can't whip up some new designs for y'all.
Yeah, it was really nice that you got one for your work.
I know. At least that gives us a chance to save up for one.
Yeah. I heard Australia has voted in an anti-climate change government. What? Wait. I hear Australia voted in an anti-climate change government. So that's effed, considering like Australia is a major was ramping up coal a lot. It was about giant medieval snails that no one knows why they were depicted fighting against knights. Really? That's interesting. I just don't have like access like right away. Otherwise I would just send it. Well, you know what? Why don't you send it to me, CDN, and I'll run over and post it. Or at least I can post it in chat. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, just send it to me. That's unfortunate. Voting an anti-climate change government. That's not good. That's not good. Australia is a major player. Oh, wait, I have it right here. Okay. Can I copy this? Oh, a government that wants to stop climate change. Okay. Okay, that's different. How do I just copy this? Well, I can just do this.
Alright, I think we're gonna need a small donation of $6,500
A what now?
so that we can buy these really nice massage chairs for the stream room.
Are you for real?
And then, Carlos and I can stream longer.
Ah, yeah.
I'm kidding, guys. I think they know my sense of humor by now, Carlos. Come on.
Select all. Copy. Alright. We're making it happen.
This is how we do it.
Okay. Let's close this. There we go. The new government wants to stop climate change. Okay, that's good. Okay, now that's good. Much better. For a second there, you made me think that it was an anti-climate change, like, government, as in, like, they're not gonna care. Isn't Australia one of the testing grounds for battery supplemented power grids? Not sure, but there was a lot of concerns with, like, the increase in coal. I don't know if there was an increase in exportation of coal or something like that. I forget what the issue was, but, like, Australia is definitely up there when it comes to, unfortunately, increasing their output of fossil fuels. So it's good that they're putting in a government that actually cares about climate change, if that's the case. Yeah, they had a climate change denial government. It wasn't good. Like they were prepared to like increase fossil fuels and stuff like that. So that was very worrisome.
Yeah.
But if that's the case, that they voted in a much more amenable government, that's good. That's very good.
Huh. Interesting.
I wish there was a way to just permit like a specific user to post links, but I think that's through a different bot. I don't know if Stream Elements has that, because I stopped links from Twitch itself, like on my channel settings. So unfortunately, I don't know if I can set up that through Nightbot, maybe, to just allow certain allow like the ability to just permit a single user to post links.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
It's a short documentary, but interesting one. Yeah, there it is. I posted a link there for those. Here, I'll post it again. Yeah, but this time I think the actual like links are disabled by Twitch, like on the actual thing. Because I think you're right. I have this command set up on the this command works on a different channel.
Hmm.
What? Oh wait. Huh.
What'd you do now, Carlos?
No, nothing. I think it works.
I don't.
Huh. Okay. All right. Stream Elements does it. Maybe. I have heard of energy companies recently found a method of reclaiming CO2 and converting it to fuel. Now they just need a corporate volunteer to develop a way to scale it up, probably Tesla. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know if that's like 100%. I saw we actually saw a video from a channel called Just Have a Think. And in that video, I think they were describing the technology behind that, where you could take, essentially you would be recycling CO2, and you would basically be using carbon capture, or you would be using something akin to that, where you would be essentially recycling. I mean, it's a tool.
Interesting.
But I still think that like the majority of like the technology needed to start being implemented is actually already available. It is actually mostly available. Yes, recently. Scientists just broke the record for highest efficiency solar with nearly 40% efficiency recently. Yes. I think we actually saw something like that. I think we actually saw something like that. Or was that, or am I confusing the videos that we were watching? I can't remember right now. It converts methane to fuel. It's been around for 100 years. What?
Wow.
Really? Jeez. Israeli balloon tipped it as the world's first affordable, scalable method for carbon capture. 50 bucks for 1 ton of capture. That's not bad at all. Any process that takes CO2 out of the air makes liquid fuel uses more energy than the resulting fuel. It's law of physics. Huh. The more you know.
Hmm.
Any process that takes CO2 out of the air makes liquid fuel uses more energy than the resulting fuel. So, does that mean we should not invest if we're using more energy than the resulting fuel? Or is that just like a byproduct? Where would that come in? I, for one, am not 1,000% sold on the idea of carbon capture. 100%. I just think that it's. I mean, I think that we can walk and chew gum at the same time. Like,
Can we
but
though?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think
Actually,
we can. I think you're just messing with me.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's possible. In terms of like reality wise, what's gonna end up happening. But if there was a perfect scenario, I would focus mostly on cutting off fossil fuels and switching over to a more renewable or sustainable like energy system for one. But you would mostly use the tech to reduce the need for extracting carbon from the ground. Ah, okay. Wait. No, okay, that I understand. Okay. Okay, so instead of you may end up um saving more emissions that way. Because think about it, all that energy also has to be expended getting carbon out of the ground.
That's right.
There's a lot of energy that goes into that. A lot of emissions that go into that.
That is very true.
And when you burn liquid fuel, you get CO2 back in the air. Yep. Once renewables scale to the point of having an energy surplus, then it doesn't matter the energy cost. That's true. That's true.
Something's gotta give. We can't
Oh,
keep
yeah,
going on
I
the way
mean-
we're going.
I mean, we could. It would just be very, very catastrophic. we could keep going, and we could find ourselves at the essentially the plot of the movie Don't Look Up. Essentially, we could just do
Or
that.
we could just not.
Or we could not. We could, get our collective ish together and actually do something. But
Call me crazy, but
the way, the way we're going, it's like the exact same plot of Don't Look Up.
yeah, that's wild to me.
The efficiency of CO2 to liquid fuel and burning back to the air must be horribly inefficient. Oof, yikes. Has anyone watched the Pentavariate? No, I have not. There will always be a need for liquid fuel, but with EVs in the mix, not everyone needs it. Yeah, I mean, like, if there's a way to decouple yourself from, like, fossil fuels or anything like that, you can even make certain fuels a little bit more sustainable than using like oil, using fossil fuels. The new one with Mike Myers. No, what is the plot of that movie? I've never heard of it. You're gonna have to tell me because I have never heard of it.
What movie?
Pentaverate.
Me either.
I'm not. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right.
I don't think I've even heard of that one.
It's a secret society, but it's good. That's the plot. Oh. Well, let's see if my... Let's see if my tablet,
Come on, Burrito, you can do it.
Okay, so it's a mini-series.
Good gracious.
A Canadian journalist tries to uncover the truth about a society of 5 men who have controlled the world since 1347. Huh.
Interesting.
Mike Myers plays a bunch of characters, really?
Yeah.
Any system that uses energy must result in losses, otherwise you could have perpetual motion. Yeah, I think you're talking about one of the laws of energy, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
There's a nude scene that was surprising, not spoiling what happens though. Oh lordy. Well, it sounds like a mini series. I think I just closed it. It's on Netflix, I think. Yeah, perpetual motion, which doesn't exist necessarily, or does it? I mean, I think in theory it can, right? What I think what you're referring to is
Everybody would just move out of Florida and let us fill it up with solar panels. We would all have power.
yeah, just
That's my grand plan.
everybody in Florida just get out, and then we'll just make Florida a
Solar farm.
yeah. It'll literally be the Sunshine State then.
Yep. That's
It'll
my
live up
plan. I'm sticking to it.
It'll live up to its name finally.
Sounds legit, right?
I mean,
Sure.
any system that uses energy must result in loss. So energy can't be, what is it? Energy can't be created nor destroyed.
It can only be displaced.
Right. So of course, if you, and every force has an every action has a equal reaction, which I think is another law of physics.
Equal yet opposite reaction.
Right. Perpetual motion can exist in resistance-free no-gravity environment. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So in theory, it it can. Yes. Just cover all of Florida with solar panels. That's right. Just do that. I have seen that there have been huge, yes, an equal opposite reaction. I have seen that mid to North Florida has a lot of solar panel farms, like just rows and rows and rows of them.
Yeah, for good reason, I'm sure.
Yeah, Florida is a good place to put a bunch of solar panels. All the houses should have solar panels on them too,
They should.
especially up there or down there, I should say. Perpetual motion squad, we can go all night. Listen, this environment is not resistance free, nor nor does it lack gravity, okay?
I'm looking at a list of things that I don't need, but that I would like to have. Is what Facebook told me it was.
Oh, is what Facebook tells you. These like creepy targeted ads, I hate them.
I don't know, man. I would like this.
Yeah, that's the problem. I hate the fact that like Facebook is especially egregious with this. Like they'll literally serve you ad after ad after ad after ad of stuff that they think you might like, and it's like,
Well, that one's going in the cart.
I always try to like skip over the ads or not even engage with them, because if you do, even if you like it or if you click on it or if you look at it or if you breathe on it and Facebook finds out, then they're going to serve you more of those ads.
That is true.
It is the most creepiest thing.
This is pretty cool looking.
Facebook is evil.
Check
We just
that
need a
out.
way to transfer energy without loss, then we can cover the Sahara with solar panels and ship energy to the world. True. Is that a fan?
Yes, a
Interesting.
fan and a light.
Oh, cool.
That's
I mean,
what
the
thought.
Sahara Desert could be just plastered with solar panels too. That could power a lot of places, a lot of homes.
I don't know, man. That's pretty cool too.
I wonder if there's a way to make offshore solar farms, like just out in the ocean, and then have power those solar farms out in the middle of the ocean. It's the same concept as like the offshore wind, because there's not like a lot of wind in the, off the coast.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if you could do that. I'm sure that there must be a reason why they don't. I'm pretty sure there's a reason why they don't. Maybe there was some logistical issue.
Bless the hearts of people who spend that much money on this stuff I'm looking at on Amazon.
Nah, I can't. I can't.
You're like, that's $50
Facebook is
worth
too-
of materials, and they're selling it for $550.
Ugh. It was determined that tilling over Death Valley and solar panels could power North America. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. I believe it.
Tesla was working on an energy transfer wirelessly. I'm not sure if he succeeded. I don't know. I think like the closest that we've had in practice is like our new wireless like charging, where you can just like put your phone down and it
Yep.
charges. I think that's about as like far as we've gotten from transmitting like energy wirelessly. I don't know if they've advanced any of that.
I do want one of these, though.
What is that?
Little robot.
Oh, okay.
It cleans it every time they go. And deposits it into a little bag and a tray underneath.
Ah. Yeah, floating solar farms. Okay, so it does exist. All right.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, Nikolai Tesla, not okay,
Nikola.
not Tesla. Okay. I don't think he did. I think the closest that we've ever gotten to transmitting electricity wirelessly is those chargers. Offshore wave energy generation would be more practical. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just thinking like, man, in the ocean, like offshore, you'd probably get a lot of sun, but I don't know.
You would think so. I wish I could be there when that guy that does those videos, where it's like, anything you can fit in this triangle, I'll buy for you. I wish I could be there for one of those.
Is that what a Tesla coil was designed to do? It's too unpredictable. Gotcha. I'm not sure. Welcome, Dan Anonymously.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are happy to have you here with us today. Hope you're having a good time. What's everybody up to on this Sunday Funday?
Yeah, it is, but at a short range, gotcha. Transmitting energy without wires must use radio or electric magnetic waves on utility scale would fry you. Well, yeah, but not sure. Every time I hear Tesla coil, I think Red Alert 2. I'm having fun, but that's good. The video game was so epic. Red Alert was a... I'm drawing a blank here. Red Alert was a strategy game.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah, it sounds vaguely familiar. Command and Conquer. Okay, Command and Conquer is strategy, yeah? RTS. Red Alert 2 had Tim Curry in the cutscenes. The Tesla Energy Project is a mythical fusion. It could not work. My dad built a few Tesla coils just for fun. That's pretty cool. Well, I don't doubt, like, the ability to... I don't doubt that, like, the ability to transmit, you know, energy exists, but I don't know if we'll ever be able to scale it.
I see what you mean. Make it
Yeah, I
accessible
mean, like,
for
you
everyone.
could... Yeah, like, you could, you know, charge wirelessly a phone, but even then, it has to be, like, on top of the device.
Oof. Wonder if Vaquita's coming down.
Oh yeah, Vaquita is gonna be on stream at some point. Great, now my Twitch app is completely crashed.
Why do you always have to break the string?
I did not break anything. This time it's the app.
Sure.
Oh lordy, I can't actually close it. Alright. Well.
Carlos is constantly breaking the stream, guys. I apologize for him.
I'm gonna have to look at that at some point. But I can't
take him out back and whoop him later.
Okay, I can just put it here. Live chat. Oh, transmitting gigawatts. Yeah, of course. Lee Spanner watching on YouTube. Thank you, appreciate that. Wireless energy transmission can work only if you want to fry the microelectronics in the area. True. Alright, it would be what, like a giant EMP? Is that what you're saying? I'm just gonna have to watch via YouTube because I can't, I can't see anything through Twitch. Well, afternoon, Lee Spanner. I'm glad you're here. Another twist. Mining Bitcoin is costing more than their value. What? I did not know
I've seen a lot
that.
of posts about that on Facebook from people.
Really?
I was wondering if it was true.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, it does. In order for a, like, what is it? A mining operation to be, like, a crypto mining operation to be even, like, remotely, profitable, it takes a lot. It takes a lot, and it takes a lot of energy. Bitcoin is a scam. I think that a lot of crypto is I think a lot of crypto is just like suspect.
I hear that.
I think crypto is a lot of, there's a lot of issues with crypto. There's been so many like Ponzi schemes essentially. Like pump and dump schemes where folks would get together, try to prop up a single like, coin, and then like just dump, sell when it starts to go down. They already made their money and off to the next scam. It is pretty suspect. They also use geothermal energy. Mining is not always profitable from what I hear. Stay away from crypto. Yeah, like, I don't know. It just seems very suspect about it. It's a pyramid scheme for money. Okay, Ponzi. Wait, is a Ponzi scheme a pyramid scheme?
A Ponzi scheme?
Yeah. Is that the same thing, or are they used interchangeably, or am I thinking something else?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I had friends that were investing in it for over 2 years, in the last 2 years, and how it was a no-brainer, but I never understood, so I never invested. Now I don't hear anything from my friends anymore. Oh no. Yikes. Oh, I don't think it's... No, I don't think the technology itself is, like, bad in the sense that it's insecure. The problem is, yeah, like, the problem is when until you try to trade it, I think it becomes very sketch, Not in the sense that, like... It's not in the sense that, like, blockchain technology isn't secure, like, for information, but, like, I think that the whole idea is very, very, very corrupted, essentially. It's just like now it just seems very suspect. If it's not regulated, anything can happen. Exactly. I'm just very skeptical about. It's like worse. It's literally gambling. That's the best way I can think about it. It's gambling, and like it can also be set up in a pyramid scheme or Ponzi scheme. Just do your research if you're going to invest in anything. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems so suspect because everything is like on the whims of like feelies, and I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. It like the stock market is like already big, big gamba, but the cryptocurrencies, like, I think it's even like, I don't know. I think it's even more sketchier. I don't trust it. Most of profits are made after hours. It's like the stock market, but 24/7. Yeah, but it's worse than that because it's like it's not just a stock market that's open 24/7, but it's a stock market that doesn't have that much regulation, and it's a stock market that like people can literally they're legally like able to with no like repercussions essentially to create like a bunch of schemes with altcoins and all these other, you know, I don't know. Plus it's like it's very dubious as to how like the amount of energy consumption that goes into it as well.
It
I don't know.
is.
It just I don't know. The whole thing seems kind of sketch is the word that I would do. Um in my opinion, like the word that comes to mind is like sketch.
Hmm.
If you're a lefty anti-capitalist, why are people trying to make money out of nothing like crypto? I don't know. It just doesn't make sense, right? The only thing that it's like it is literally gambling. I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I hear that.
I saw like somebody said earlier that Lee Spanner said earlier a lot of crypto went like kaput, you know? A lot of crypto just got wiped out. If it's a meme coin, I laugh at people for buying it, but Luna is basically like a like a 2008 Lehman Brothers scandal. Sheesh. Yeah, no, I wouldn't I don't know. They effed up and created a huge panic. Yikes. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's all kind of suspect and like built on a house of cards, you know? No thank you. No thank you. I just can't see like I just can't see the pros. I never invested in Luna because of the rapid growth was too suspect and I was tempted. Nah, I don't know. I'm completely not in the loop when it comes to that. All right? If you ask me if you ask me like what investment or whatever, I wouldn't know the slightest thing, all right? I don't know. I all of it feels like gambling to me, so I have no knowledge of that. Don't ask me. It just feels odd. Even the stock market feels odd. I can't do it. I only know a bit. I don't know anything. I don't keep up with any of that.
Oh, that's so cute. That's the little girl from earlier.
Oh, from the farm. From the farm that we bought the Oh. I don't believe that you don't know anything. No, I'm not saying that I don't know anything. I mean like meaning that I'm not very in tune with it. So if you ask me any type of like advice or anything like that, don't ask me. All I know is that it feels kind of off. It feels suspect to me, and I don't trust it. All right.
So, how about that monkeypox?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. There were several cases. At this point, I think there was um dozens of cases. I think in Europe there was a handful of cases here, and by here I mean the U.S. And I think they are testing one person in New York. I'm not sure what that entails though.
Me either. I haven't looked into it yet.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of headlines. I don't know what that means, or is it going to be like a big issue? I don't know. This doesn't feel It doesn't give me the same vibes that like, because we've dealt with monkeypox before. I think we've dealt with it. Don't we have a vaccine that works for it? I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't know. I have to read it. I
Yeah,
have to
I
read
don't
up
know.
on it.
Soon to be another housing crash too. All the holding companies buying up houses now are unnecessarily inflating all the housing prices. You think so? Man, I've been on the fence with that one. I've been on the fence with that Maple Leaf Dragon. Like I've gone from, damn, this looks like a bubble that's about to pop, you know, like the housing bubble, to I don't know, maybe this is not like the 2008 because there's like there's different variables and factors at play um that weren't there in 2008. Um but at the same time, like I don't know. For a minute there, I was on that same uh thought process, Maple Leaf Dragon.
I like that username. That's nice.
Monkeypox is no bueno. Yikes, that's not good. I've made some money in the market buying companies that I buy products from, and I like those products. Interesting. I made money with Facebook in the beginning when people weren't sure, but I love being on the platform all day, so I just bought and money made right away. No, I can't. But crypto, I don't know what to do with that. It isn't a product. Not necessarily. It's literally uh a ghost asset, I guess, where it just magically is given the value that people think it is, and it's just like magically, I don't know. There's nothing behind it. There's nothing behind it other than like,
That's true.
yeah. At least that's what it feels like. I don't know. I could be talking out of ignorance, but like it just feels like there's nothing behind crypto. It's a fiat currency that is backed by nothing. I know, so they buy these houses at 10 to 30% over asking price. Yes. Yes, that is so true. They would, yes, it is. I don't know if it's still happening, but I would see where, you know, a normal person would try to buy a house, and then they would get like bullied. They would get bullied out of the offers because there would, you know, be a company that would come in there, a holding company that would come in there and give like 30% over, right? So that house they would give tens of thousands of dollars more than the original asking price and bully like normal people out of buying a house.
That's disgusting. People are coming in offering 100,000 over asking.
Yeah, and like it's there, and then you know what Maple Leaf Dragon is trying to say, then they flip it at twice that at twice that much money, at twice the price, which is wild. The word magic scares me. Right, exactly. That's why I don't do, like, I don't know. It just seems all suspect to me. Have you seen how crazy they're trying to paint the World Health Organization as making a power grab to dictate to countries who misreport epidemics? What? That's wild. Unbelievable. What really changed my mind was actually an MIT speech by someone you might have heard of, Professor Gensler. You got me with that one. I have no idea. It's still happening. They're outright buying whole neighborhoods as they're being built now. Jesus. I mean, like, that shouldn't be a thing. That shouldn't be a thing.
My friend
Like-
posted this video of a king snake eating a copperhead.
Oh my god. A snakeception. Yikes.
Pretty cool.
Nature does as nature does.
Mm-hmm. King snakes are good. They eat venomous snakes.
Yeah, copperheads are mean.
Yeah.
Mean stuff. Oh, he's the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission. Gotcha. That's right, Lease Manor. Parasite landlords they're just buying up houses. That is just wild. I forget where I was going with this, but now my mind is back on the same track. I saw like a meme the other day. It's like everyone, no one gets a second plate until everybody gets a plate. You know, like that.
Yep.
But for housing, you know, like everyone gets a house, and then like, you know, it just doesn't make any sense how it is possible that like these large corporations can just like literally just gobble up a whole neighborhood as it's being built and just buy it and just sit on it. And they'll sit on it, you know?
Crazy when you think about it.
Yeah, or rent it out at an exorbitant amount of prices that only get higher and higher. At some point, I think, you know, maybe Maple Leaf is onto something, because like at some point, something is gonna give, right? Because people are going to be unable to afford, you know, rent or
That's true.
house,
People are already in that situation.
right? But it's gonna get to like a what is the term? Critical mass. It's gonna get to critical mass where like these large companies are gonna be stuck holding things that they can't do anything with.
Yep.
And it's like, oh boy, when that happens, that's gonna be an interesting day.
Watch out.
And it keeps going too. So far, like I don't know. Like I said, I've been back and forth, you know, between thinking like, man, is this gonna be like a bubble? Is this gonna be like another crash? To I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Okay, a balloon has to pop eventually.
Right. Back to 2008. Yeah, but like 2008 was a little bit different. So like I don't know. The only thing protecting our city right now is the limits on raising rents per year. That's good. That's good that there's like caps on that. You guys are lucky. Luna and Terra USD collapsed and people lost spectacular amounts of money. Jesus. Those are cryptocurrencies, right? Yeah, no, I can't. That's wild. That's wild to me. I don't know. I think that there has to be at some point like a government a regulation to step in to say like, look, you can't be like, we're overdeveloping, you know, and we're also making it so that like housing is out of reach.
It's true.
There's a loophole in that that only applies to existing tenants. Oh, okay, so the new tenants can be raised every time.
That's
So yeah, because you know what then that incentivizes is making just 1-year contracts and then like kicking people out and then raising the rent and getting people who can afford it in, and then like forcing like people who can't afford it out and out and out, like gentrification. That actually encourages gentrification.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's true. That's just wild. Because then it just incentivizes the exact opposite behavior. Ugh.
This is wild. I've never seen these peppers before, but I want them.
Peppers? Oh, neat. Wow, wild peppers.
65,000 Scovilles.
I don't know if that's hot or not.
I think that's a little hotter than a jalapeno.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they have these too.
What are those?
Ornamental chili peppers.
Nice. I'm in a rent-controlled apartment and the state controls these landlords. Yeah, you gotta have some type of guardrails. Tuquan, I think, is being investigated by the government. Yeah, it's set up that way. The guy that bought a lot of Bitcoin then sold it all, causing it to crash. Luna, the owner, he was oh, okay, gotcha. He was either part of it or just a patsy to things in the stock market that are regulated. Yikes. We have so many 4-story apartment buildings going up here in Wisconsin. I saw that was named after the owner. Yeesh. Yikes. Sadly, there's a simple answer to most of these problems. Half the population on the planet. I don't know what that means, but if I think I know it, if I think I know what you're saying, no, that's not gonna solve the issue. The
No?
issue
Are you
isn't like,
sure?
yeah, the issue isn't like the number of people necessarily. The issue is like that we're allowing, like, I think that we're allowing mismanagement, misallocation, and complete gross like negligence on the things that we have already, and it's just like spiraling out of control to the point where we're not, we can't handle it. But I don't know if like that means it's because of like the amount of people. I don't think that's true. What the world needs is love. Drew! Jesus. All you need is love. Elon Musk did that to manipulate the value of company and products. Yeah, actually, there's been several instances where it could be safely said that Elon Musk himself, like, engaged in some ethically dubious behaviors in several occasions. I think like one of the examples would be like promoting promoting Dogecoin, right? Promoting Dogecoin, like pumping that crypto to go up, 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 and then it popped, boom, and now Doge is like nothing. Now Doge is like literally nothing. It's worth nothing.
That's a shame.
You need love and a place to call home. Drew! Unironically, that's... I agree.
I think we have that, don't we?
Yeah, I think so. Terra ETP crypto is high at $28 and now is worth 0.0005 a share. Jesus. He only has to tweet to alter business world to his will. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Must be nice.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like a single tweet can manipulate markets or price or like values of a certain thing, and I don't think that one person should have that much power. That's wild that that's not considered like bad. I don't know, like that just feels like to me like manipulation of the market. But because it's like crypto, it's not regulated, so I don't think it matters.
It's pretty funny.
Shiba Inu and Dogecoin now accepted by Gucci. That's funny. Dogecoin completely like tanked, I think. Right? Did it? People are duped into personality cults like Musk. I agree. I wish everyone had a place to live, and not everyone has the bootstraps to pull. Not everyone has bootstraps to pull up. Even if I have what I need, I agree. Like, well, I mean, the whole point of the meme, Dan, honestly, is that the whole the whole pulling up yourself by the bootstraps is technically impossible. So that was the whole meme behind it. But somehow it just like went right over people's heads, right over conservatives' heads. I believe
That
Musk
would
now.
be enough.
Right? You gotta pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
Why can't we just do that then? Why is everybody making it out to be like it's such a big freaking deal?
I tried, and until this day, I cannot actually, indeed, pull myself up by my bootstraps. I tried, I promise.
I don't believe you, bro.
I believe Elon Musk is now officially the richest person on the planet. Yes, I believe that is true. He's only worth, I think...
He's richer than Bill Gates.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I think he's only worth $270-something billion. Only. Yeah. Yeah, it breaks the laws of physics. Yeah, it's physically impossible. Oh no, there's a error with the chat. Hey, come back. Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, if we took 200, if Elon Musk, just to give a number, because I don't know exactly how many hundreds of billions he's worth, but it's around 270 something. I don't know. We'll say to lowball him. If he's worth $270 billion, and tomorrow, like 260 269 of them just disappeared, he would still be a billionaire. He would still be a billionaire. Okay, there we go. 218 billion. How can we let someone own so much? It's destroying our economy. Yes, I think that, like, I think billionaires are actually bad for society, and they're bad for the economy too. Elon Musk values mostly in stock assets. That's true. I just don't like, I'm just not comfortable with the idea that someone could own or have that, that much money, essentially. Because, like,
Doesn't
and
seem
it's
right somehow, does it?
right, and it doesn't seem like something doesn't add up. Something doesn't add up. It's almost like a lot of it, a lot of it's artificial too, because, like, stock assets are just rich people's feelies. Because if rich people feel a certain type of way, that stock will go up, right? Because they'll invest in it, or they'll think that it's good. And basically, all his worth is, if a lot of his money is from stock assets, then that's just like, basically, depending on what that company's worth.
Right.
Elon Musk will be the world's first trillionaire. It's just a matter of time, unfortunately. Jesus, I don't know. That's
That's
gross.
ridiculous, though.
It's just ego at some point. Yeah, of course. There's no obvious purpose in hoarding so much wealth. Yep. Yeah, and suddenly, and I use that word in quotation, suddenly Elon Musk decides to be a Republican. Yeah, it's not suddenly, my friend. He's just, I met the day trading hamster that is outperforming Warren and Buffett in the S&P 500. Oh, yeah. I saw a story about that. That at the end of the day, it's all just gambling. Anything that has to do with the stock market is just gambling. Your guess is as good as mine.
Pretty much. That sounds about right.
A freaking hamster was outperforming Warren Buffett, Kathy Wood, and the S&P 500. A literal hamster. I'm dead serious. They made a whole study on it. I remember seeing that. CDN is correct. I remember seeing that.
What the heck? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. Musk decided to put that out there to fend off the scandals. Oh, yeah. He was, he allegedly, it's a gross story. He allegedly, I don't know if he just, like, offered, I think he offered someone for sex, but he did it in, like, such a creepy way. I think he, like, went up there and, like, literally, somebody remind me the story, but it was like 200. Oh, and Tesla, or the company, paid like 250,000 to shut her up.
He propositioned a SpaceX flight attendant.
Yeah.
And he offered her a horse in exchange for something.
Yeah, for silence or something like that. What a creep, man. What a creep. Right, he's an opportunist who will support whatever party will take care of him. Yeah. Like Trump. Like Trump donated to like the Democratic Party and the Republican
That's
Party.
right.
They know what they know that, and like at the end of the day, like whoever's going to win, they need to they need to put money in both races. I mean, when you're a billionaire, the math behind the trillionaire thing has to do with the growth trend of Tesla and deals with the subsidiary companies that he deals with. Gotcha. Yikes. Oh, he offered a horse. Yes. That's what Brie was saying. A lady to take care of him in a massage. I don't know. It was a flight attendant
Yeah.
from SpaceX, which is like weird. It's just gross, dude. That's just gross, man. Like that's the CEO, right? Is he the CEO or owner, or are they the same thing? I don't know. Anyways, like he owns or is a big part of SpaceX, right? Like that's a massive power imbalance where it's like it's just gross. It's just creepy.
That shit cracked me up.
That's creepy. It must be close to what Bill Clinton did. Well, Bill Clinton, the difference is like well,
Well, the difference is that he didn't actually get caught doing something with a willing participant.
no, he did got caught.
But she didn't actually do anything, I thought.
No, Monica Lewinsky. Yeah.
The SpaceX girl.
Oh, the space. Oh.
What I'm saying is that's kind of apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Bill got caught in the act.
Not much. Yeah, but like the story is not really much different, to be quite frank. The thought. Yeah, and then they paid $250,000 for hush money. Musk isn't as political
If
savvy
anybody
as he
wants to
should be.
proposition me,
Should be given the position he has in the world economy. I agree. The thought
I'm just
that
saying.
they can throw enough money around. Yeah.
I'm just saying. If anybody wants to,
I mean, like, but obviously the problem is like the whole, how just creepy it is. Like the owner.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just
I'm
just a comic relief, everybody. Okay.
All right. The multi billion. It's just weird, man. Like, why you gotta act this way? It's creepy. I don't know.
It's like that song. Why you gotta be so rude?
Yeah. Like, man,
Don't
if
you
my
know I'm human too.
even if even if my like I don't know supervisor who isn't like the owner, but like even if I don't know, it's just weird, man. It's like don't act this way,
Don't
people.
disagree with you. You're not wrong.
I'm not sure what that means. Elon Musk. He has 8 children, or
Does he really?
I don't know. The comment doesn't. It says, Astro, you're saying Elon Musk /children /count 8. Is that like how many children he has? I don't know.
That's
I'm ready to be
wild.
creeped out for cash? No. He's just a weird. Okay, gotcha. He does have 8 children. I didn't know that.
What? That's wild. Y'all, does he really?
I don't know. What a creeper.
I wish some people weren't allowed to procreate.
Yeah, he has 8.
That's wild, fam.
What a creeper. I can't get over that. Imagine being offered like a horse. Like if you didn't know, if it didn't like process, or maybe to him it didn't quite process. But the company stepped in and tried to like do PR to give that that woman $250,000 to not
So
say
harsh.
anything. Ugh, I don't know. He can't stay married because he's married to his business. Yeesh.
He's married to making money.
Didn't Grimes go out with Chelsea shortly? I don't know. Chelsea who? And who's Grimes?
Yeah, y'all got me there. I don't know.
I think he was very aware of the value of a horse. Well, horses are worth a lot, right? I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Who is Grimes and who is Chelsea? I think is what the person typed. I'm not sure. Oh, Chelsea Manning. Oh, okay. And Elon's wife? What? Really? That's news to me. I don't follow a lot of celebrity stuff. I care nothing about like Elon's life. I really don't.
Me either. You and me
Grimes is the
both.
mother of the kid with the weird name. Oh, okay, gotcha. I know who Chelsea Manning is. I know who that is. She was Air Force? I think she was Air Force or Navy who like blew the whistle on some stuff. But yeah, Grimes is the mother of the kid with the weird name. Gotcha. Apparently. I don't know, CDN, you tell me.
Oh my gosh.
The article says yes. All right. I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, then who does know?
Yes, she's a yes, she's a trans woman. She spilled the beans on, was it like US was it US war crimes in the Middle East? Or like she spilled the beans on something? Or was it that she spilled the beans on how things were handled in the military? Oh, she helped Assange with the okay. So yeah, she exposed like war crimes. Yeah, like US war crimes, and then she was like basically like public enemy number 1 because she exposed like a whole bunch of shenanigans that was going on. Okay, now
It's crazy how that works, isn't it?
right. It's like, how are you the villain? How are you the villain for exposing like atrocious stuff that happened within your own government, you know?
Good question.
And you're the evil one because she's like Snowden and Assange. Got it. Okay. Yeah, Snowden also. Snowden's big thing was he confirmed the essentially the surveillance, like the massiveness of the surveillance state. That's what Snowden's biggest crime was, is exposing government of how, you know, actually how powerful and capable they are of like snooping through your stuff. If Elon wasn't as weird as he is, given his background, his personal drive, and single-minded focus on his business, I wouldn't believe he was human. Wait.
Do what now?
I think there was a comment that broke up. Like, unfortunately, my Twitch app isn't really working. So I'm using like YouTube to try to keep up with the chat. So I apologize, guys, if I don't get everything. But who cares? The people outnumber the government. That's true.
That's right. That's why I could never understand why we don't.
Well, yeah, not a villain to the people. Like, okay, so what I mean, I should rephrase that because CDN is correct. she she's not a villain to the people. She's not a villain to us, but she is painted as such. You know. The same thing with like Snowden. Snowden is a hero, or like at the very least, did a tremendous public service by like confirming. Like, I mean, it's a little bit. I don't want to say like tinfoily, but you kind of get the understanding, or like people had the understanding that the government has like a lot of capabilities of like, being able to spy on you and all this other stuff, and like, well, we all kind of just sort of understood that to be the case, or at least we understood that it was possible.
Right.
And Snowden came along and basically said like, yeah, the government basically has like a huge like surveillance capability, and like that dude was kicked out of society, kicked out of the country essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Snowden is still in Russia. Yeah, Snowden is still in Russia for the very heinous crime of exposing like the government's like surveillance capacity.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Creepy to me that they have that much power.
Right? That they have that much power, and then like someone dares to expose it, and then they're like public enemy number one,
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Public enemy number one to them anyways. Snowden could never probably touch a single blade of grass, a single square inch of the US probably ever again.
That's a shame. All because he quote unquote knows too much.
Right, like not even like, yeah, not only did he know, but like he released that information, which is the problem.
Huh.
Nog Wrangler, how's it going, buddy?
Nug Wrangler.
Y'all in a sauna? Yeah, this is a difficult sauna. It's a custom made sauna.
That's right.
Yeah, we're just using them as a way to make the US look bad. Yeah, I mean like, but by definition, by definition, if you try to, lock somebody up for like treason or whatever the heck they wanted to get him for, to whatever his crimes were, like legally wise, by default that makes you look bad because, well, he exposed just how like creepy the government is in terms of like their capability of like surveillance. So like, yeah, by definition that already makes us look bad if we're jailing people for the heinous crime of like giving more information to the American people. I don't know.
Creepy creepers.
That already makes it look bad. It's super poggers. Yeah, it's one of those new cold saunas. That's right. It's a sauna, but cold.
That's
yeah,
right.
There you go.
It's definitely cold in here.
There you go. No, to be real, Nug Wrangler, what we did was we built a cool custom wood panel. Instead of I still have the other panels on the other side, and this will be like the little Saturday kind of setup,
Yeah.
Do you think he's regretting being in Russia still? I don't know. I don't know if he has much of a choice. Where is he gonna go? I mean, maybe if another country would help him. I don't know. I don't know what exactly the situation is. But yeah, it's right. He might not have a choice. It looks nice. Thank you. She did it herself. That's right. Oh wait, Maple Leaf Dragon. So I'm gonna have to like pull the curtain here down. But we're actually not in Florida.
We are not. Thank God.
We are definitely not in Florida. Yeah, I left Nug Wrangler. Remember how I was complaining in like the majority report chat that one day I was gonna plan my escape? Yeah. And I believe I also told the majority report chat to just like you can cut off Florida into the sea now that I'm out.
Mm.
You know, like that Bugs Bunny gif where he's like sawing off Florida. At least they didn't end up like Jamal Khashoggi. Yeah. Well, who knows? If Snowden's not careful. I don't know. I wouldn't put anything past the US government, you know.
That's pretty funny.
If they well, that's a news flash to me. Glad you're out of that third world country.
That is something I don't have a problem with about Florida. I actually like the cultural diversity.
No, meaning like the backwards like politics. I think that's what they're referring to.
Oh.
Yeah, it ain't good. It ain't good. We lived where it was very diverse and things like that. We lived in the pockets, you know, in the pockets of like the melting pot that makes Florida, you know? But yeah. They're referring to like the backwards politics. Oh man, and it just gets worse. It just gets worse.
Yeah, no,
It just gets worse. I think they're getting ready to, if not outright, have already passed like a bunch of like bad stuff. They passed, I think, an abortion ban a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
That's crazy.
They passed like a new they made like an entire new law enforcement for election fraud, even though Florida has like one of the most smoothest elections. Dude, literally we reported our results like pretty much that night, and we got it right, you know? It wasn't like you know, once upon a time where Florida used to have like bad bad election supervisors or something like that. We'd always have to do a recount and stuff like that. But no, our election systems have actually been very smooth for a while. And for some reason, like, the governor decided that he needs millions of dollars to spend on a election police force that is going to do nothing but solve like maybe the one or two people that commit election fraud or voting fraud, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Yep. They also passed like that, that weird bill where they want to they like Florida, like Governor DeSantis has like this history of creating solutions to problems that don't exist. It's probably just like virtue signaling nonsense. But like a lot of the bills that he's passed just to try to own the libs or own, like, I don't know, the radical left or whatever he wants to call it. They're all just like solutions to problems that don't exist. Like, he spends so much of his time fighting like shadows that don't exist. Just out of like spite. That's the only thing that I can think of. Just out of spite and the fact that like he just does legislation either out of spite or the fact that he likes the idea of concentrating like more power to the executive, which is more power to himself. I mean, like he bullied the Republican legislator to make lines, the districting lines that he wanted. He bullied them into making the map that he wanted, which will inevitably affect like the national makeup of the Congress.
That's
And
wild.
then yeah, that one person is getting to choose how Florida looks in a map. Yeah. That one dude decided that he alone is going to have the power to make congressional districting maps, and they fought it in court. The first case said that it was these maps are no good, and then they appealed it, and then the appeals court said these maps are actually good, so he's going to get his way. Yeah, it's like 80% Republican. It's completely like gone. Yeah. The smoothest secure election ever. It must be changed to incorporate more corruption. One of the most committed voter fraud. Most ones that have committed voter fraud have been Republicans. Yes, most folks that have committed like individual voting, like voter fraud, have been most of the time Republicans, and have been most of the time they've been like people who want to just like test the system to see if they would get caught, and like end up getting caught and slapped with a felony for being freaking clowns. Trying to like see if they could vote twice or something like that. There's another person in the 2020 election that voted for Trump twice and using his dead mother. Like, bro, are you for real? Yeah, so the majority of individual voter fraud are mostly done by Republicans, and mostly them trying to like see if they can get away with it because they want to find some evidence that the system isn't counting votes right or something. Yeah, let's be honest, the CIA tried hundreds of assassination attempts on Castro. That's true. That's very true.
Oh, I know, and some of them are pretty freaking hysterical.
Yeah, if you've seen like the most wackiest stories, the most wackiest stories. Oh, that's right. Mark Meadows himself registered to vote in a state he didn't even live in. I think that's still yes, that's right. In a mobile home he never lived in. I think that's still an investigation. I have no idea who IRGC Colonel. What? I have no idea what that even means. But that's true. Mark Meadows is under investigation for that. Build the wall around Florida and make them pay for it. True. I agree. I'm not here, so I'm not in Florida anymore, so I'm okay with that. There was the microphone explosive. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think there was another assassination attempt where they did like some wild it's some wild plot with like, was it a poison cigar? Was it like an exploding cigar that they tried to
so
give
many
him?
stupid things. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah. They tried to give him like some type of like bad cigar. I think it was either it was an explosive cigar or like a poison cigar, one of those two. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm remembering it correctly. Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. A Bugs Bunny exploding cigar? Yeah. Like in the cartoons, like it was like a Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner cartoon
That's
/ Bugs
hysterical.
Bunny kind of plot. Like, did these people literally just go and like the CIA director just told them, look, watch like 100 hours of Looney Tunes and then like do something with that. Try to take this guy out the Looney Tunes way. Yeah, like the one, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Like the one Bugs gave to Daffy. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm convinced that that's how the CIA operated in the is it 60s? Yeah, like anywhere from like I'm not good with dates, but like the 50s, 60s, and 70s were like very, very, very. I think it's within that era. I think the CIA just made them like literally look at like hundreds of hours of like Looney Tunes and be like, look, just do that. Just do that and good luck.
Yeah, seriously.
A freaking exploding dog, an exploding cigar,
Can't say they didn't try.
exploding microphones. I'm pretty sure they tried to poison him too. They tried several poisoning attempts too.
We gonna go jump out of an airplane, fam?
Yeah. Was that another attempt?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just
Were they-
laughing watching this video of someone I know.
Oh no, you couldn't pay me enough money to skydive. You couldn't pay me enough money to skydive.
That was pretty funny.
I think the CIA was confused because they needed to assassinate Castro using methods that could be considered native to Cuba. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still convinced that they just like made them watch hundreds of hours of Looney Tunes. I'm still convinced that's probably plausible a plausible explanation.
I don't know. It looks kind of fun.
Oh no, you could. You couldn't pay me enough money to go like skydiving. No way. No way.
Don't be a little bitch.
I wouldn't even go on like the big like drop towers. Even the ones at the fair that weren't
No,
like
I made you go on it once.
really. I don't remember.
I guess I might have blacked out a little bit.
I don't know. But yeah, like you couldn't pay me enough. If I could barely deal with like the fare, ain't no way I'm gonna get on an airplane and skydive. No way.
You can do it, man.
Can and will are two different things. Can I do it? I'm pretty sure. I mean, scuba diving is better than skydiving. I agree. Nug Wrangler has the right idea. I agree. I will go scuba diving 10,000 times over than even considering skydiving. It's just not my thing. I just don't like it. I don't like the
There's
heights.
literally only one thing that could go wrong with skydiving. There's a million things that could go wrong with scuba diving. You gonna get eaten by a shark when you skydive?
No, but I don't like. It's not about the risk. It's about the feeling of like being such in like high altitudes and stuff like that. I don't like
I'm
that.
afraid of it too. That's why I want to do it.
Oh, good lord. No, I'm not. I'm not that bold, alright?
I used to be afraid of planes, and then I learned how to fly, and now I'm not afraid of planes anymore.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, guys. I feel like if we get enough votes in the comments, I could get him to do it. So let's have it. Come
Yeah,
on.
no, I'm good. There's no amount of chat bowling that will make me go into into getting into skydive. Look, chat, I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna be able to bully me into skydiving.
Come on,
all right?
guys. You can do it.
So you would hate Busch Gardens. I mean, I think I've been to Busch Gardens maybe once. And I just barely went on any rides. I just didn't go on many rides because like the rides there are much. Oof, no, thank you.
Dude, they're not even that bad.
No, thank you. I knew I liked you for some reason. I would never engage in altitude-related fun. I see someone feels me. Someone feels me. I
Bunch
see
of
you,
little
Maple Leaf.
babies, I tell you.
I see you, Maple Leaf Dragon. I have skydived. The big bungee jump was even more scarier. No, thank you. That's even worse. That's even bungee jumping is even more lower on the totem pole or on the tier list, I should say. bungee jumping is even like on the lower tier. Like I will go in the most like miraculous of like I don't know reverse lottery scenario in a bizarro world where I will go skydiving. In a bizarro world where I would be open to these ideas, I would skydive before I throw myself off a bungee. No, thank you. A bungee jump? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Either something goes wrong or it doesn't. 50% chance. Wait, hold on. That's a leap in logic, Nug. You know that.
I don't
No,
see why you're being such a baby. If something actually happened, it would be so fast that there wouldn't be anything you could do about it.
No. What? No, that's not making me feel good. That's not
You
making
go
me
scuba
feel
diving,
good.
you could get attacked by a shark, you could get the bends,
Yeah,
you
sure.
could get swept out to sea and never be found again.
That's all true. That's actually very possible. Yes,
like
I'm
there
not.
are so many things that could go wrong.
What about ziplining? I might be open to ziplining. Maybe because
Bruh.
it doesn't look that bad. It depends on where you go ziplining. I mean, like there are some wild like ziplining courses, but like I don't know. I think maybe I could do ziplining. Maybe I don't know. I loved scuba diving until they wanted me to go into a submerged cave. Oh no, I'm not gonna.
No.
If I
Cave
would ra-
diving is totally different.
I would rather just hang out in the sea with the fishies. I'm okay.
That shows how blissfully unaware you are of what happens in the ocean.
Well, the ocean is dangerous. The ocean has its own thing. Has its own set of dangers.
I'm gonna cry. This is hysterical. Do you ever see that video of the girl that went to jump off the cliff on the bungee rope and they forgot to hook her in?
Oh lord. You have a time limit for scuba diving. You need a doctor's permission if you are over 40. Get to it. Listen, do I look like Sam Cedar to you? Do I look like a boomer to you?
You do look pretty old.
How old do you think I am?
You're up there, aren't you?
No, I'm messing. Nug knows. Oh, the Great Barrier Reef. I bet that was
Goals.
nice. That's such a shame. Now. I'm not 35. But I am closer to that than I am 20. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, for breathing related issues. Yeah, that makes sense.
Apparently there's this new trend online that you're supposed to take ice cubes and place them on your cat and see how they react.
Why would you do that?
Just to see how they react.
No, leave the kitty alone.
I bet Bailey would like that.
Well, Bailey eats the ice cubes, doesn't he? Yeah. He's more liable to shake it off and start eating it.
He'll probably lay there at first and be like, oh, this feels cold.
Yeah, I might have seen one video. I didn't know it was like a trend. Why would people do that? Leave the kitties alone.
Just to see what they do.
No.
Fun.
I was in my late 49s and early 50s when I scuba dived. Nice. I bet getting to see the Great Barrier Reef is pretty cool because, well, unfortunately, folks, in a couple decades, or maybe less time, depending on how things go, things like the Great Barrier Reef are not gonna, are no longer gonna be, or are gonna be so degraded,
It's a shame.
It is a shame.
It is a damn shame.
Yeah, I was actually thinking, like, well, we didn't have enough time, but I wanted to go to some of the areas in Key West because I know that, in a couple of decades, none of that's going to be like that. It's all going to be decimated, degraded, bless you, or like
Sorry, guys.
destroyed or developed.
Yeah, they're already doing that.
Yeah, it has to deal with control of your center of balance. People like myself and ADT needs to be grounded to our activities. Losing that control doesn't. Yeah. Oh, I hate this. Like, okay, so I see a problem with YouTube is that it doesn't give me the full chat, but I can't see the rest of the message because the Twitch app isn't working. Nice. Good job, Twitch. Yeah. Mobile app is working wonderfully. But I think I know what Maple. I think I can fill in the blanks, Maple Dragon, and I completely feel you. I completely feel you. You can snorkel dive the barrier reef in places. Yep. That's true.
Yeah, that would be a trip of a lifetime. I really want to go to Australia.
Right. Losing that control doesn't induce fear; it induces panic, and I can handle fear. Panic, not so much. Yeah, I don't like that. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like going like if I can barely like handle rides at the fair, like you're not gonna get me up in an airplane and then yeet me off that airplane. Not voluntarily.
Quit being such a little baby.
Not voluntarily. You're not gonna get me up that airplane and then make me yeet myself off that airplane.
Why are you being such a baby?
I just don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, baby cat.
Why are they all so cute?
All cats are cute.
But the baby ones are especially cute.
Yes. Whitewater rafting is scarier than skydiving. What?
Yeah, it is.
I've been white river rafting. I've been white river rafting. I don't know if that's the same as white water rafting, but
Yep.
oh yeah, I would. Yeah, I have done it before as a kid. I've done white river rafting as a teen. I could do that. I like certain things and roller coasters, but I will not jump out of a plane unless I have to. True.
Oh my gosh.
True.
Bunch of babies.
Yeah, I think Maple Leaf Dragon is kind of hitting on something. Because like, it isn't the fear that's the problem. I just like that panic that comes of like not being grounded is different. Because like, it is not the same as being like fearful than it is just like having that sense of like not having that perception of not being able to be in control and like off ground. I just can't do it.
Yes, and as I get older, I learned that it's important to embrace being comfortable with that feeling.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just not off a plane. Just not jumping off a
quit being
plane.
baby.
Just not jumping off a plane. I agree that, as you go on, like you become more comfortable with the uncomfortable, or you should be anyways. Or you can take steps to mitigate that. But like those steps for me are not going to involve jumping off a plane. There's just no planet, no universe, no alternative, no bizarro world where that's going to be like my primary decision.
Ay. We'll see what years have to offer, Carlos. You never
You could
know.
always try skydiving in one of those vertical
I
wind
was gonna
tunnels.
say we'll try that first.
I mean, that might even be not as bad because like you get a sense of like you're in a controlled environment because like, it's all controlled by like whatever the person sets, there's like it is in a controlled environment. It is not the same. I think I think it is more plausible to do that than the real thing.
Huh. Do you know?
I think so, because that's a controlled environment. Being in one of those vertical wind tunnels is absolutely like more. It is more plausible that I will do that than I will actually getting on a plane and skydiving. Out of those choices, obviously. If you eat me out of a plane, you better have a defib on the ground because I'll be dead by the time I get there.
No, you
Oh
won't.
man.
You'll be okay. It ain't that bad, Carlos.
I know like realistically, it's most likely gonna be okay. But why? Who does this?
People of the internet.
So I'm watching a video. Well, Brie was watching a video of somebody who made like a, one of those like reusable shopping bags into like a cat leash, like a cat harness / leash. It actually worked. But yeah, no, you're not gonna get me to get on a plane and then eat myself out.
Oh,
Like, I understand that, obviously you're not going to be skydiving by yourself. You got to have somebody with you, unless you're certified or something like that, right?
yeah.
Yeah. You got to have somebody with you, and those people are trained, and blah, blah. I get it, but, like, no. No.
Carlos.
No. No. My son has asked for a skydive for his birthday gift. Jeez. Oh, ouch. This dude skating on a frozen lake that wasn't so frozen and ended up inside it. Oof. Well, not to, without saying much information. Okay, never mind. I guess you just said it. He is 20. I was about to say he can't be that much, like, difference in age than I am. So for all intents and purposes, it's about similar. He's younger than me, that's for sure. He's definitely younger than me. 20-year-old me wouldn't even 20-year-old me would even be more averse to the idea of skydiving. 20-year-old me would not even even look at the idea.
I wouldn't have either because I hated heights. Now I'm getting better.
When you're 20, you don't give a fuck. What, I do? Wait, when I was 20, you would have to like literally force me or bribe me or like, freaking coerce me into getting into any of those rides, even at the fair. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, I've always been like this.
I don't
Nope.
remember you being that bad.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't like it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this person posted a video of their cat that brings the kittens to the dogs when she needs a break.
So the dog is like the little nana of the poor kittens. That's cute. Oh. So all the kittens are just like playing with the dog.
I think that's adorable.
I would be that kid in the group, like teenage group. I would be that kid who would be like, hey guys, maybe let's not do that. When everybody would come up with like the wildest ideas, because as Nug Wrangler just said, like when you're young, you don't really give a flying F. So I would always be that voice who would pop up and be like, let's see if we can like, turn it down maybe a couple of notches.
Don't be so boring, Carlos.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
No, you actually don't.
Somebody's got to be the voice of reason.
No, you really actually don't.
Somebody
trying
has
to
to be
tell
the voice
you.
of reason.
No.
Right? Somebody. Yes, exactly. See? Nug Wrangler understands me. Somebody has to be the safe
They're
person.
just trying to get on your good side.
Yeah, no, I was always that person. So I think that's just like in my nature, because I think Maple Leaf Dragon kind of hit on like a point where I just don't like the idea of I don't know, like the idea makes me panic. Oh, kitty. Is that a cat? Oh, poor kitty. Oh my god.
I think that's just how the cat talks. That's so cute.
I did a lot of stupid things when I was young. None of them involved heights. Well, that's true. You can do a lot of you can do a lot of stupid things, and none of them involving heights. Yep.
That's pretty funny.
If you're gonna butter him up, at least make sure to use cannon butter. Hey, Nug Wrangler, does Sunset Lake CBD sell no, they can't sell butter, right?
Huh?
That would be kind of tough to sell like butter over the internet.
Probably.
Especially canna butter. Like, well, not canna butter, but like hemp based butter. They would be difficult, right, to ship that.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, so chat's trying to give you a suggestion to make sure that if you do butter me up, to use canna butter.
Yeah, I'm good at that. This seems
She-
like you.
When you eat that edible and you're waiting for the server to bring you food and you realize you're at you're at home, that's funny. That gummy edible that you made with the infuser thingy mabob,
Mm-hmm.
that was pretty good.
Hmm. Oh, that's dope. I love watching those videos on the internet about new tools and stuff.
The CBD gummies are pretty good. Yep. Those strawberry gummies,
Mm-hmm.
super good. Super good. Super good and incredibly effective.
Yeah, they have some good stuff at that shop.
Yeah. Folks, it is about to be 5:30. We've got to get on. We've got to get going because there's like a lot of stuff that we have to do. Well, hopefully we can just knock things out. Man, there's been just so much work.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not that much of a mess. Well, I did a good job of making sure the camera is set right. But if you look too much to this side, there used to be a whole bunch of stuff on the floor, boxes and stuff like that that still need to be put away. So most of that is gone, save 4 boxes. So we've been doing a lot of work. But that being said, yeah, we do gotta get going. I appreciate all of you folks hanging out here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, folks. If I missed anything, I apologize. I really can't see what's going on.
Don't listen, he's just ignoring you.
That's right. Everything that I see is through YouTube chat, so I apologize. Nug Wrangler, Yeah, keep spamming those Bakita emotes, at least on the end. Actually, before we sign off, I'm going to bring Bakita the cat to say goodbye to everybody. Because it is,
Yeah, where
well,
is
it's not
Rakita?
Saturday Catterday, but it's Sunday Funday, and there's always a cat, you know, on the weekends. That's the,
That's right. We've got a cat around here somewhere, guys.
yeah, that's the promise. That's the promise. So we're gonna bring in Bakita to say goodbye, and then, we're off to the races. We gotta plant so much stuff, but, I mean, no, we're not doing that today, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us. You're ready for bed? It's 5:30. I feel that though. Alright, we're gonna see if we can find this cat. Hold on, folks. Oh no. Yes, there's cucumbers too. There's yes, we got some cucumbers too. We got cucumbers, cantaloupes, different tomatoes. I'm trying to just remember. Cantaloupes, yes.
She's
Sorry,
like,
but it's
nope.
22:30. Jeez.
She's like, nope. You got
All right,
me
hold
for
on.
1 minute. I'm out. We'll just have to put a little ring on the backdrop behind us, and we can hook her harness into the backdrop. She can just be part of the set.
Ugh. That's right.
All right, this is the 2nd minute you guys get. I hope you enjoy
Yeah.
it. 'Cause she's only liable to give us one more.
Yeah. Do you want to say something to for yourself, Cat? She's like,
Like,
no,
I
get
want
me
to
out
get
of
out
here.
of here.
All right, go on, Cat.
Be free, Vaquita.
Be free, Vaquita. A cat escapism. Yeah.
We're gonna have to put a little bed up here for her, like I have for Bailey.
Yeah, like a shelf so she can
Yes.
actually sleep on this.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. All right, folks. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have today. Thank you so much for joining. Make sure you join us tomorrow, Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Join us Saturdays for Saturday Catterdays. Let me see if we can get everything.
Who are we rating
My Twitch
today?
app is.
Who's on?
I actually have to go see.
Know anybody who streams on Sundays?
That's a good question because Sunday is like a very awkward day because like we don't really stream on Sundays. Good night and thank you. No, thank you for hanging out, Astro. All right, folks. Yeah, as always, don't forget to hit the follow button, subscribe on the YouTube, join the Discord, do all the social medias and whatnot. You get 5 free emotes. Come on now. As always, folks, please stay safe. Please take care of each other. We love you all, and we hope to see you guys
In the next one.
See ya.
Bye.
Not sure.